Let's see.
Wait a minute, what Takeoff say? Hop off the something with a big challenges. Girl, I love to hear him say that. Oh my God. I'm shut up.
Well, welcome to what's happening in these streets. You got Live with Sheila, and you got, let's talk with Sheila, and you got Charlene's Big World. So we here tonight to talk about what has been going on, because it seems like it's a lot going on out here.
Exactly.
Xavier, what's up, Xavier King? How you do?
What's up? What's up? Happy holidays to y'all.
Yeah, Xavier, let me know what's been going on with you. What's been going on? How you feeling about what's going on in these streets? Because there's a lot going on.
Let me go out and I'm gonna come right back.
Where we gonna start? What you want to start at today? Let's see. So, since there's been a lot going on, I guess we could start with you want to start with Takeoff? I guess we could start with Takeoff. It's been announced. Police has just announced that they have found a suspect. A murder suspect. His name is DJ Patrick. I think it's DJ Patrick Clark. Am I right, Charlene? Oh, okay. Charlene's not on with us right now. But anyway, I know it's DJ Patrick. So he's 33 years old. And apparently he was trying to get out of the country. He had filed for a passport and emergency passport, and police has been watching him for probably a week or so, but from my understanding they've been watching him a lot longer because DJ Patrick in the shooting seemed to have had a wine bottle that he was holding and a gun. He had a wine bottle in the left hand, a gun in the right hand, and he was shooting. He shot Takeoff and anybody else that was shot, if he had something to do with it, and had a wine bottle, and then left the wine bottle at the scene of the crime. So, yeah, it's been a lot of stuff that's just been developed.
I don't know why I'm glitching.
I can see you fine.
Oh, I can't. You can't. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can see you fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm tripping.
Maybe on your end. So anyway, did you hear about the DJ Patrick who was found as a suspect for Takeoff? How you feeling about that, girl?
How okay, how did they say he was 30? What
33.
Was he 30?
Yeah, 33. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if okay. All the videos that I've seen, they say he was there, but I don't remember nobody ever paying him no attention.
No,
but he is with mob ties though.
Yeah, he definitely with mob ties. Yeah. I completely 100% agree with you because they show pictures of him with Jay Prince
and the daddy. Yeah, the daddy and the sons. Yeah, like baby, they was posted up with him like they was all besties.
Right. So yeah, he definitely a part of, and maybe that's why Prince, isn't that what's his name? Jay Prince, isn't he the one that said you can't stand behind me?
The daddy.
Yeah, the father. I won't be covering that up.
Yeah, Senior said that.
He sure said that. So evidently they been know who it was.
They knew. And you know the saddest part about it is it's been a month, and it just make me so mad that Houston. You know how you got your first 48. Yeah. Do you see how hard when we watch first 48? You see how hard in the first 48 hours how they trying to hunt down whoever killed somebody.
Yes, they go in.
They go in.
48. You said that right.
And I feel like we might not see the ins and out of what the police and investigators do for as in cases in our city, but this is one case I would like to have seen this on First 48 Houston. I'm not even gonna lie. And for some reason, it seemed like at this point everybody working together in my vision, because it's like, where this man come from?
Exactly.
He looks older than 33. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, he does. He definitely looks a little older. But then he just got. But then it kind of a way too. He looked like he got a big old baby face too in a way. In some of these pictures, he just like he fat and turned skinny. So,
Yeah.
but
Looking
yeah,
at
you're
him,
right.
even though he's a DJ, I never heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
Even looking at him, you try to figure out what kind of ties he got with y'all. Do he do y'all dirty work? He definitely not DJing for y'all and looking like that.
Right.
Most dudes that are DJs and they hang around people that have money, they gonna be looking like they got some money too.
Oh
And
yeah.
he don't fit the bill. And I ain't
No.
talking about nobody looks. He just don't fit the bill with that situation. That's why I'm like, why y'all trying to take the heat off LaCam just because LaCam was on probation?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't want to see him go to jail because he young. Okay, let him do his time. When he get out, he'll be a little older man, but let him do his time because I don't care what nobody say. LaCam probably had something to do with killing that man. LaCam is the one that really didn't even like the Migo.
Right. What did you ever think about maybe DJ what's his name? DJ Patrick is in with Lil Cam gang. You understand?
I can picture that.
He
I can
under Lil Cam.
and
So
I can
yeah,
picture that.
so Lil Cam, I guess, would be the lieutenant or however the ranking is over him. So yeah, he had to take. I feel like he had to take. If he did the crime, it's more than probable that he actually did. And then also, from my understanding, in the car when the truck that took off, he and Cam was in the truck. You notice how they still got Lil Cam up there.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Lil Cam still is how should I say, they still showing them both as some kind of relationship to Takeoff. Yeah, they say DJ Patrick was the person who's the suspect. But then when you talk about Lil Cam, why would you connect Lil Cam up there if he just got picked up on a gun charge?
And not only that, got an expensive ass lawyer.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. Yeah, because he part of it. Yeah, he part
that
of
one
it.
but some BS. And I'm
But
so
DJ Patrick gonna take the fall. He gonna take the fall for it. That's who finna take the fall.
Baby, he must ain't got nothing going on in his life.
Nothing. Not one thing. He must don't have nothing going on.
That's so hard to hear. I swear to God, that is so hard. Girl, it be so much ish I be want to talk about right off the bat. But I be saying every day, go make you a video and talk about it. But it's so many people talking about it. I don't think less of myself, but I always think that my stuff, I don't be really just that informative
right
with everything that's happening. I could talk about it, but these people go knee deep.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's the truth.
And I ain't on that level yet.
You're right. I feel the same way because I sit and I look at other content creators and they're doing awesome. I mean, again, I should just write a list and just keep a list with me. So whenever I do want to go live, I can just get paid, pay the respects.
Yeah.
Because you're right. A lot of the information we are gaining from just watching other content creators. So like you said, it's not really fair to just be going in hard. Like, yeah, we got all this info. When really the info we got is from watching TV, the news, whatever.
Exactly.
YouTube. So I feel you. But at the same time, we got an opinion. You understand? And our opinion is just as valuable as anybody else's opinion. Because a lot of times it's facts. It's going from one content creator to the other. So I still feel like I can talk about how I feel about the situation. Because at the end of the day, isn't that why we're here? And I think, and as far as what's going on now, if this case was seen to be so cut and dry, then why did it take 30 days? Why did it take that long for Houston police to come up and tell us who actually committed the crime when they said they also had multiple cameras? But you knew they had multiple cameras in that new venue. There's not a venue around that's new now that they don't have cameras in every little spot.
Yeah, but did you hear what they were saying? There's no more footage. Don't nobody have nothing. Like, okay, you got to think back to when it first happened. The people that did come forward, have you heard anybody say anything else about them?
Nope. It's quiet. Radio silent.
Baby, it's crickets around this
time. Radio silent. Yeah. And then another thing, they had cameras. Wasn't it? It's supposedly now somewhere near a Hard Rock Cafe. Is that where the place was? Do you know, Charlene?
It's a like an upscale bowling alley that's
Okay.
in the downtown area of Houston.
Okay. So therefore, you know they
So
had
that
cameras.
downtown area is close to Fifth Ward.
Oh, okay, so you know they had CCTV. You know what I'm saying? They know they got cameras all around there.
Exactly.
You know that's connected. Yeah,
You
come
gotta
on now,
think.
stop, huh?
And you also gotta think too. Yeah, it was cameras all around. It was cameras also seeing that truck speed out.
See,
Everybody was still trying to figure out like.
and that's what they're saying. Lil Cam and this dude was in that same truck that sped
With
off.
Jay Prince Jr.
That sped off. Yeah. So yeah, I
Now
mean,
how the hell? But now, why was you so in? First of all, you know how when stuff happen on the scene when everybody's right there, why everybody's scrambling to get away? And I get it, getting away from the gunshots, but y'all gonna leave the scene and they don't have nothing to say because of who the people is. Because you think about it, Jay Prince is on motherfucking video. Excuse me, my language. He's on video passing right by Takeoff body on the floor.
yeah, yeah.
He crawled, and you know what he was doing? He was getting up out the building because guess who on probation? His ass is. He ain't too long got his ass out of jail from, you know what I'm saying? Now he on probation, so he don't want nothing to tie to him and have him have to go back to jail. Girl, I cannot with the slickness of it all. I cannot.
I mean, you say slickness. I don't think you mean slickness. I think you mean a gall of it, like the boldness of it all.
Because if you think about it, yeah, I can't pack a gun, but I bet you these goons finna have one though.
Oh yeah. Now, do you think it's over? How do you think? Like, do you think people in Atlanta they satisfied with this?
Baby, I think they just want to shut people up for a while so they won't make the city look bad. Baby, y'all already made the city look bad. You heard me. The city looks horrible. I'm embarrassed to tell people what the hell I'm in Humble, Texas. Baby, I ain't in Houston. I'm in Humble. On the outskirts. Okay. I ain't nowhere near downtown. I ain't nowhere near Fifth Ward. And when I was on the north side, baby, I never go to Fifth Ward for nothing. Okay.
Yeah, what you
everybody over there be on some all the time. And if they from there, they're gonna let you know. That's what I didn't like about Fifth Ward. And I'm not trying to tear nobody down, but I hated it when we used to be around anybody, even the kids in school. Oh, so and so said that they from the ward, they from the nickel, they from the fifth, and I'm like, they done raised these kids up to be claiming neighborhoods that when you die, that neighborhood ain't gonna be the one to bury. Get up out of here.
Wow.
Girl, I ain't claiming nothing but my life. You heard me?
Yep, I got you, honey. I got you, honey. Talk about it. That's right, though. No, you're right about that. So now I see why he was Jay Prince. So he was getting out of there. Shit, I see why. Jay Prince.
Yes, he made a beeline out that bad.
Yeah, boy. He did, but he still was very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? For him to walk over that man like that, though.
Because if you think about it, if something like that happened on your watch, on your time, you told them boys to check in. Sir, they did exactly what they were supposed to. And what you do, you checked out that whole building when stuff started crumbling up in that bad boy. Yeah. You left. You didn't even make sure Quavo was good.
No, nobody. He was out of there. Yeah. And then his people, because it's a private party. So it wasn't no randoms up in that party. You understand? So you got people in the party with guns. So anybody with a gun had to be with you. Didn't that young lady say that? Don't you remember when she said?
She sure said that.
She said, all I'm gonna say is the only people in there that had guns was with Jay Prince. Did she not say that?
And she not lying. And to be honest with you, I think who was with Quavo and them was the assistant and Migo Benz. Migo Benz is the only one that I know that had a pistol. And they claim allegedly that that's the reason why Homeboy started shooting, because Migo Benz wouldn't keep his hand off his pistol. You know what I'm saying?
So like, he ain't shoot nobody.
He kept his hands on it like he was cocked and ready.
Yeah, but he ain't shoot nobody. You pull your gun and shoot. And then shot right at Takeoff head. What the hell? And then they said, I swear, they said, now this came from DJ Academic. He said that young man DJ Patrick, had a wine bottle in his hand and shooting with the other hand. What the hell how was he shooting? So I can see if a lot of people got shot. How you shooting a
Girl.
gun and you got a bottle, and then he left the bottle at the spot, and they got
Oh,
his
girl.
fingerprints off the bottle. And I
My
guess in
thing,
the video they could see somebody shooting with a holding a bottle. I guess that's how they realized it was him, and he left the bottle.
but
Now
check this.
that's what. Now wait, let me just say that that's what's being said. Okay.
Yeah, but check
Because
this out. Allegedly, what's being said too is a lot of people try to say that Takeoff, not Takeoff, Quavo sacrificed Takeoff because they was like, if y'all notice, Takeoff walked away and was getting up out that building. He came back to check on Takeoff. You
yeah,
know how, if you
yeah.
think about it, when he was finna walk away, somebody swung on him, right? But when the gunfire started popping off, they trying to say he was getting on down the highway, but realized when it was all said and done, came back, his nephew was the one that was laying on that floor bleeding. And the way he walked up to him, it seemed like he did walk away from him. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna even lie. He really not a shield to block no bullets. But I do feel like when he walked away, once the bullets started flying, you know, he ain't say, get on, take, come, you ain't none of that. You just took off, went your way when you knew he was over there in the cut, quiet as a mouse.
Right. I mean,
Takeoff was so high and in his own zone, he was over there sipping on an empty ass cup.
Yeah.
I want to tell you one thing about me. Even I might not drink like I used to, but when I used to be drinking and getting, you know, turned up,
right.
I did it half and half. I was tipsy, but I was alert of my surroundings. Right. Especially if I'm somewhere I know I don't be all the time. I'm definitely on high alert. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like Takeoff was there. He was really doing his usual thing, lay back and don't bother nobody.
Right. But
and that's what got him killed. Like, you weren't moving fast enough to, even though if the boy grabbed him and shot him, he was gonna do that to him. But I feel like when he said let's go, even when he seen Quavo arguing, I feel like he should have been getting from right there by everybody anyway. Right. Because if you think about it, how is it that Quavo is the one talking shit, but he's the one that didn't get shot?
Right. But at the same time, I don't think it was. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it wasn't playing. I ain't gonna say that because it could have been playing. But I could see when the shots rang off, everybody just started running, and Quavo could have thought Takeoff was right behind him. You know, running. I'm not saying when he saw it, maybe he turned back around. I don't know. I can't say anything in that moment. Exactly. Sometimes people freeze too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Maybe Quavo took off and Takeoff, like you said, he just was so chill. Like he just so like he probably was like, whoa, what's going on? But the guy, I don't care what happened. The guy had to be real close. Takeoff got shot in the head and the torso. So they shot him through the torso that went straight, and I think it lodged in his arm. So how close was this guy shooting? You understand? Yeah. This guy had to be real close. Because again, all the videos we saw, we never saw the shooter from behind. He had to be behind the camera. Yeah. But he still had to be close. He shot him in the back of the head and he got shot in the torso. So now did Lil Cam shoot him in the torso? But Lil Cam didn't make the fatal shot? Is that why they saying Lil Cam was not responsible for his actual murder? You remember what his lawyer said? Lil Cam is not, he did not, kill Takeoff. But didn't say he didn't shoot him.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing something. If somebody on here watching us, come on up and let me know. Am I missing something? Did they say Lil Cam didn't do the second shot? or did this young man shoot everybody? Did he shoot the lady in the head? Did he shoot
They trying to say
somebody
Migo Benz did that.
See, that's
They
what
trying
I'm
to say his gun was the one shot. Now, if his gun is the one that shot that girl in the head, why he ain't came forward and take the responsibility for that?
Exactly.
Girl,
it's too much not being said. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on that we not seeing. And now, like I said, they love to just sweep stuff. You know, they just love to just, for us, they'll tell us anything and think we supposed to just lap it up. Oh, is that what it was? Okay, good. It's over. We found out what happened to Takeoff. Let's move on. No, no. Absolutely not. It's too many holes in this. So they're going to need to let us know more than this young man was trying to get a passport and leave and go to Mexico. If he was trying to get a passport and go to Mexico, he should have did that a month ago. He shouldn't have waited till this week to get one. So please miss me. Because if he did it a month ago, he did it 2 weeks ago, he did it a day ago, why was he just getting a passport?
exactly.
And then they say he had money on him. So now, where you get this money from?
A bunch of money at that.
That's what they say, a bunch of money.
I don't get it.
Where he get a bunch of money from? And now y'all trying to say he was solely alone. He did all this by himself.
And then he stayed in the neighborhood he stayed in is like a little older subdivision. I know the neighborhood that he lived in because it was the neighborhood they claiming that he come from. I used to stay like 15, 20 minutes away from that area. Oh, I used to basically do my shopping in the shopping centers on that side of town. And that's where he at. So he not even like in no prestigious ass neighborhood, okay?
Wow.
He in an average neighborhood, average.
Wow.
And what anybody with some coins and they bought their life and they doing whatever they not gonna be amongst like up in like not up in no neighborhood like that. While you sitting up here working with dudes that's got millions and millions of dollars in the bank. Come on, sir.
Oh, I got you. Oh, that's the neighborhood he's staying in.
They said he came from Green. What it was called? Green. I can't even say the name of.
He came from he came from a nice neighborhood.
Who said that?
No, I'm asking you. That's what you're saying.
No, honey. I said average.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Okay.
Average. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna explain it like this. Back in the day, before everybody moved in, it was like a nice, well-kept neighborhood. Now you know how the value of stuff go down. That's how the neighborhood is.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the value that went down because so much things happened over there, and they don't care about it no more.
Right, exactly. And probably is an older community because that's what in where I'm from. We have it was nice homes, you know what I'm saying? Middle class.
The houses are kind of big and everything. Like, yeah.
And then they've gotten older in those homes, they don't take care of it as much. You know,
exactly. Everybody's house look like it needs to go
run down. Yeah, I got you. I definitely got you, sis. But anyway, but obviously he wanted to run with the big dogs. So now that's what's up.
Now have you heard this? Allegedly, James Prince Jr. is really not Senior's biological child. He adopted him.
Wait. Which one is that now? Is that the oldest one? The one that's in trouble?
I think Jay Prince Jr. is the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not really his biological child. He adopted him. Jay Prince eventually maybe he do have had custody over him growing up or whatever else, but Jay Prince used to do a lot of stuff in his community, like helping people, because he was building himself up. And when I say he built himself up very well, oh yeah, he did that. Because for him to be in the game like he was, he didn't start off on no record label. That's where he started off in the business. But he was doing that street stuff, okay?
Oh,
so you know, in order to get where you going, you got to make some money somewhere.
Exactly. Okay.
Because back in the days when I didn't even have any kids, my oldest daughter is 34 years old. Jay Prince couldn't go nowhere without the feds being on his AZZZ.
Oh, wow.
He couldn't go nowhere. If he go out of town, if he come back, they sitting up in the house waiting on it.
Wow.
That's how tough he was in the streets. They
Oh wow.
watched this man like a hawk.
Okay, so that's Jay Prince, and now you saying Jazz Prince? His,
No. Who I'm
which,
talking about that 30 some years ago. I'm talking about the daddy.
that's
See,
Jay
I'm talking about
Prince. But I'm
C.
saying who you say is not the son? Who is not
J Prince Jr. is not his son.
Okay, gotcha. Oh.
You can look at him and tell he don't look nothing like you.
What about the other one? Does he look like his father?
I don't know about that other one.
What? Oh, okay. I thought
He
it
took
was.
care of so many people in the community. I'm willing to bet you any kind of money. Probably none of them boys, probably not even really biological his.
Who is Jazz? Jazz Prince is the young. Who is Jazz? It's a Jazz.
Okay, because see, I think it's three of them. It's Jazz, James, and it's Michael.
Okay.
It's three of them. I'm not gonna look them up. It's three of them.
Okay, so Michael, you think Michael
And Michael is the youngest.
and Jazz, they're his kids. Are you saying you don't think none of them here?
Girl, please. I don't think that the way he operate, I'm just feeling like he gave them a chance in life. I'm serious. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. Kids that are born entitled with silver spoons in their mouth grow up to be heinous like that. I get it. They do be a hot mess. But they got a whole, girl, these kids is, when I say these kids got money, Ben had money, they don't act like that. They act like street dudes, like they know about the street. Y'all was not raised like that.
Right. But that's all the kids. Come on, sis. That's all, Charlene. That's all the kids nowadays that's entitled. Every time that's entitled, they seem like they want to run to the dark side.
But you would be trying to tarnish your parents' legacy.
Yeah. It's just the point that they got everything, so they want to go to something that they don't have. So most of the time, what they don't have is that street cred. They don't have no street cred. So they want to get out in the street and prove that they street too. They can be street like their parents were. Or they could be street if they didn't have what they have. I mean, it's just like I said, if you don't have something, it seems like to me that's the very thing you want, especially when you're doing good. These young people can do anything they want. But what do they want to do? They want to run in them streets. You got it? I mean, you want to be a part of the streets.
You're right. Check this out.
Okay.
Now, why wasn't that birthday party supposed to be for one of them boys?
Yeah, Jazz, wasn't it?
Why the daddy birthday was October the 31st?
What?
This is what I'm looking at. The daddy birthday was this is what I'm reading right now. As of November the 8th, 2022, Jay Prince net worth is estimated to be at $25 million. And they asking how old is he? And they saying that he was born on October the 31st, 1964.
Wow.
How his birthday was that night, but the boys in the thing having a private party.
Yeah, because I thought it was for Jazz. I thought it was a party for Jazz.
It's so confusing. But you know what? But James Prince, remember he put that post up the next day. He claimed he was not there. I believe this nigga is lying.
Who Jazz?
I think the daddy is lying. I think the daddy is lying. I think he was there too.
Wow.
I really do think he was there.
Yeah, but
how was your birthday?
Because it was a birthday party. And if it was his birthday, then you would have thought he would at least showed his face.
But think about it. I'm using my devices.
Okay, can I touch my phone?
Go over there and charge it. My thing of it is too, y'all already had celebrated. Y'all only that pool. I mean, them being in that pool area and shooting dice, that was like some after party stuff.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, y'all couldn't have found nowhere else to have after party stuff without having it right there. Girl, they was bold. Close my door. They was bold.
Because isn't it illegal to be throwing dice? Dice game?
That's what I'm saying. Who y'all? They must have paid a whole lot of people.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say, is that not illegal? I thought it was illegal to gamble.
They paid a whole lot of people that night. Because you know what? They paid a whole lot of people to shut the hell up, shut them cameras down, whatever.
Yeah.
Give us the footage.
They had to. Because nobody ain't addressing the illegal dice game.
They ain't addressing nothing.
No.
Okay, this fool, You know how they be saying he was on the island in Belize, standing on that rock. Why he got his own island? He been had it.
Jay Prince, right?
Yeah.
I told you. Remember, I told you them twins was talking about they gonna come to Belize. You remember I told you Belize, and that's what they do. And I guess that's a place that's extradited. That's probably where this young man was going. DJ Patrick probably was going to Belize.
Trying to hide out up there, child.
I heard that. He said that's where they go, to Belize. And I guess they can't get extradited from Belize. So now all this, and he's saying he owned that island?
Yeah, that's what it's saying. Okay, now look, it say his James Prince children. Jazz Prince, Brandy Prince. Now this is what I see. Then in his Wikipedia, it tells you when he was born, his age, and all this stuff, and then his label and how long. Now he been active since 1986. That's why I told you he been doing this stuff for 30 years with the feds. 30 some years.
Wow.
Then okay, now they want to know how many okay, wait a minute. Who is Jazz Prince's father? They saying Jazz Prince's father is Jay Prince. Let me see who is the other boy. Let me see. But see, the only kids they got up under here that he's calling his children is Jazz Prince and Brandy Prince.
So that would mean Jay Prince Jr.
Jay Prince Jr. cannot be his son. He's not listed on here.
Wow. And then that means, and then you say Michael Prince. That's not his either.
I'm that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking now, and I don't see that.
Wow.
I'm gonna click on this right here. Okay, it say how many kids do he have? It said Prince has 7 children, including 3 sons: Jay Prince Jr., Jazz, and Jay, which is Baby Jay, who also work in the music and boxing industries. He has been married to his wife since the late 1980s. Prince Sr. is practicing Christian. Prince has an island in Belize known as the Prince Island. Now, I ain't never heard nobody say nothing about this man, no wife. I never heard. I don't even know who she is. They had me linking him to Deion Sanders' ex-wife.
I think he is dating her. Maybe he's married, but he's separated. Because I think he is definitely dating Pilar. I think he's dating her, unless he just recently got married.
I don't understand how they saying he been married since the 80s.
Okay, so maybe he's separated, but I definitely
that's what I'm saying, because
he may be just not, legally separated. That's probably what it is. He may just not be divorced. But yeah, I know he had an island in Belize, because I'm telling you, I heard those twins, the identical twins, they the ones that said that. They said, yeah, that's what he do. He sent them to Belize. So he sent them to his island, and ain't nobody gonna mess with him. That's where that young man was trying to get to.
Okay,
he wasn't trying to go to no Mexico. He's trying to get to Belize.
It say Jay Prince Jr. is the founder and CEO of the streetwear brand Mob Ties. His father, James Prince, is a celebrity and founder of Rapper Lot Records. His siblings includes brother Jazz Prince, a businessman and record label CEO. Baby, he made them motherfuckers CEO. You hear me? Founder of Mob Ties. And one of them, Jay Prince also has that boxing stuff too, because it was one of them boxers was there too.
Yeah, sure. Well, they saying that's the one that actually hit Quavo.
And if he did, his ass need to go to jail too, because guess what? Your hands is lethal, fool.
They say he the one.
That's why everybody keeps saying something about him. Now he go with the little girl that was on the little rap game show that Jermaine Dupri had. His daughter, his girlfriend was on there.
Oh, really?
She from Houston too.
Oh,
crickets. Wow. When I say her social media, crickets. Ain't saying nothing about no. Now she do have a picture of her and Takeoff, and she got a picture of her and Quavo. But she ain't said ain't crickets. You hear me?
I
Crickets.
know. And she was there that night.
I don't think she was there with them.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying if you first of all, the pictures that she had with Quavo and Takeoff was from other times that they didn't came to Houston. So that let you know she be around.
Yeah, you're right.
And her daddy is the one that helped her with her rap career. So obviously he must hang with Jay Prince now.
Yeah.
Because this was a young ass girl on the rap game. So you know her daddy has some ties with Rap a Lot.
Right, to put her in the game. Yeah, you're right.
And now she's sitting up there. She got a baby with that box. She's had a baby with him.
Well, yeah, they say he the one. And look, I saw a picture. It was on, AK-47.
Girl, I love AK-47.
I know, I love him. When they showed whoever swung on Takeoff. They show how he swung, and you could hear it. I hope that was AK-47. I feel like
everybody said that how hard that lick was.
Yeah,
you can see when his body turned. You know what I'm saying?
That was like I ain't saying it was a professional hit, but he lined up when he hit him. You know what I'm trying to say? He hit him square, and they saying that was the. You remember they were saying the boxer was the one that was standing right there. So yeah, they saying that boxer is the one with Mod Tie is the one that hit him. That sucker punched him. I wonder if Atlanta gonna let this go. If this,
wait a minute, why the hell is they saying in this Wikipedia? Wait a minute, why they saying that Sir Mix? Okay, what is this here? His brother? Oh, Sir Rap a Lot. I was gonna say I know that ain't no Sir Mix a Lot. Oh, that's Sir Rap a Lot. That's his brother that put him on.
Oh, okay.
Girl, when I tell you this family is horrible, this family is horrible.
Well, now I wonder if the FBI on them now. Since you said they've been on them,
girl,
if they this horrible, I don't know.
The thing about it is what it is it's because somebody. I'm allegedly say this. Well, I gotta figure out
everything's
alleged. I heard that one of the girls that had spoke out, not the girl that said she know the Prince family, they know her, not her. Another girl that had spoke out, they trying to say that somebody that girl had got killed, but I ain't heard nobody on the news. Well, I don't really watch the news like that because the news is depressing to me. Right. But I didn't hear nobody else say that, but one of them YouTubers was saying that one of them girls got shot. So it was like they base was trying to say to keep people quiet, and you notice that everybody's being quiet. So it's a possibility she was the first one that was running her mouth and was talking about it, and you ain't heard nothing else from her. And this is what you hear when you do hear somebody's mention. One of the ladies, they say the girl got killed. I don't know how true that is. But if y'all so scared of these people, I really think that is wrong. And they was like, basically, you report stuff to the Houston Police Department about anything got to do with that case. If it's tied to the Prince family, baby, they finna straighten that right on out.
So in other words, it go from the police to the Prince or something.
25 million ain't enough. I'm sorry.
Now, I'm just saying, so you go and report it to the police, and if you say it was the Prince family, the Prince is on the hotline. They already know, right?
I already know. And you gotta think, what do police officers do when you giving them information? They trying to get all your personal information.
Yeah.
What's your date of birth? What's your social security number? They get everything on you.
So they know
so exactly. If you finna tell, you better go on hit the heels when you finna run your mouth.
Shit. Yeah.
Kind of seem like that's what's going on.
Yeah, you may want to think a whole. Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of shit going on.
Your life, you put your life on the line by interfering in that mix.
Yeah, damn, that's so fucked up, though. Wow,
it is. Okay, now tell me this: have you heard about them saying that they trying to figure out it's been a month, but why Takeoff ain't said nothing if he was so concerned about his nephew? I took it as he was in the grieving process, and he really probably don't want to talk to the public.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I'm gonna need him to say something.
I feel like he probably blaming all this shit on himself.
Exactly. Nigga probably over there on Prozac, baby, because he
Yeah,
about to lose.
yeah, he is. He made him lost. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, because that was a lie. That's a
Yeah,
lie.
because that young man was raised in the same house. They raised as brothers. Like that was his little brother.
Okay, tell me this. Have you ever heard of this YouTuber named Ringo TV?
No, I haven't heard of that one. I don't think.
Ringo TV be fine Quavo ass up. You hear me?
Okay, no, I haven't heard of him then.
Baby, you ask him who killed Takeoff, he'll tell you Quavo.
Yeah, I haven't heard
real talk.
Wow.
It's the stuff that sometimes I have to like, shut him off because he be putting a lot of thoughts in my head and I be trying. What kind
of stuff do he say, Charlene? What does he say?
Now, don't get me wrong. He's a very, very good content creator.
Okay.
He be on his stuff and he speaks facts. He speaks facts, but he also give his opinion is that opinion. He think Quavo did it. He was like, I ain't saying literally, but I get it. He need to wipe his tails. And if that boy meant this much, just like this boy mean a lot to us, he should mean more to him. He should step forward and say something. He was like, he there. He know who killed that boy. He was there. He was like, he's scared for his life. Is he working with mob ties? Baby, when I say this man goes in, sis, he go in.
Damn, wow.
He go in. It be scary sometimes, I'm telling you. Then he have this, like, it look like some dark spirit on the side of whatever he talking about, like some wings and some black smoke going up and down. Be so scary, girl. I said, why do I look at Jesus? Wow.
What?
I'm too invested and I be about to drive myself insane, like trying to figure this out because I feel like we're going to go down this, like you say, this rabbit hole of a bunch of BS. We're not going to never get the truth. They not being honest. Y'all finna put the wrong person behind bars to make people be quiet.
Right.
To try but one thing I'm going to say, Atlanta ain't came to Houston and cut up. I ain't heard that.
Not yet. They gonna let it die down. They, like I said, everybody been waiting to see what they gonna say. Now they want to say, okay, who else was involved? Who done hid this for this long? Why done took y'all 30 days to find out? Like, what else y'all covering up?
Baby, they need to get a new chief of police. They need to get a whole new police department.
Yeah, people gonna be like, what else y'all covering up? So now if you that hard and you go that hard, then you sitting here side-eyeing this. Because I say this was too easy. They should have found him in 3 days. In 3 days, they should have said we got a suspect on his murder. Are you kidding me? Not 30 days. Girl, like you say, the first 48 hours.
Exactly, girl. Y'all had all the leads. Y'all had all them videos was out. Exactly. What made me mad about the whole situation? After we was 2 weeks in. Then here they come. Y'all, them videos was fake. They was edited. They was this. They was that.
Yeah.
That made me feel some type of way too. Then it had me in a place where I don't even know what to believe.
You know, you're right. And one thing,
I'm so upset about the whole thing. I'm trying not to, because my daughter and them, they pay me dust, child. They think I'm crazy. But it's like, they don't know who killed that boy. They just running. And I'm like, see, I can't listen to them either because, see, they be thinking YouTubers is retarded. You know what I'm saying? Right. But these YouTubers is some new police and detectives.
They'll break some shit down now. I ain't going to say if they got the right video.
Exactly.
They will break it down. Oof.
Sheila, then nobody had the right video. Let them tell it.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, somebody made some money off that video by sending it to TMZ.
What? Oh my God! I hope they made millions off that.
Y'all bet I've been sold it for no 5,000.
No 50,000 either.
I think
sold that for about 500,000.
Exactly, and they got the money. Yeah, they do.
They sure do. And
I would love to know the answer to that question. How much they got paid? I would love to know.
Me too.
You was bold enough to send it to them. Why you ain't take it to the police department?
Because you
Why
know
y'all
what you
stop
gonna
there
get paid.
edit
You know the police
it
ain't
first?
telling you that. Don't play, huh?
Let's stop there and edit it first, and then gonna put it out for the public.
I think TMZ edited that shit. And
That's
they
what I'm
gave
saying.
it to the
Edit it for the
police.
public. That was stupid.
Right. Yeah, the TMZ did it. The person who gave it to him probably gave him that whole video. They ain't took no time to edit it. Think about it. The video was out the same day.
The same
So that means somebody that night it happened, and next day somebody sent that video in. And
you know what?
TMZ edited.
Because my daughter sent it to me in a text message. So like, and she know I get up like really early in the morning. So my alarm goes off. Then I'm looking at them like, what's she sending me? So I'm looking at them. When I seen that, I said straight up like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I know you lying.
I know me, girl. My daughter came here and told me, you would have thought I had lost a family member. I was done. I was like, what? Not Takeoff. I was like, what? Like, yeah, it really did hurt. I was like, I felt like he was like a part of the family. I was like, damn, like for real.
The cold part about the whole situation with him is, yeah, he was 28 years old. He was young. He hadn't even really started living his rich life. Right. He was too busy focusing on that music. He wasn't worried about no females. He wanted no beef with nobody. And he had to be the one to get taken out the game. Mm-hmm. He didn't get a chance to, I'm going to get married. I'm going to have me a couple of kids because he's my candy. I'm dressed to believe them girls was checking him out, but he held his own. He didn't get into a relationship like Quavo did and let it be public. He didn't do like Offset did, got in a relationship with Cardi B, and they stuff is public. Everything they do.
Yep. No,
Takeoff kept everything about him private.
Yeah, very private.
Looking at them like, y'all niggas can get out there if you want to, but I ain't got time for it.
Right.
But like I said, it's a whole lot of.
Well, you know that saying, the good don't die, they die young.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The good
that is the most
young.
true statement ever.
Yeah, and so that's what we seeing. The good died young. Takeoff was good. That was it. It ain't nothing else to say. It was good. You know.
I wonder too, Sheila. With like you just said, we really don't believe this guy here. How you think his mama feel? You know what I'm saying? Just I don't want to be in her shoes, but I just wonder, how does she feel about, them capturing somebody that nobody had never. You can't tell me that lady ain't seen all the stuff people had on the social media.
Oh God, yeah.
So what is dude come from out the blue?
Right.
All you've been hearing is Lil Fifth Ward, Lil Cam. That's all you've been hearing. Because see, my homegirl, her brother be in the streets. So it's like, man, he was talking. And he was telling me, he was like, man, that little dude be all up in the clubs like ain't nothing else.
Damn.
If anything, you'll want to stay off the scene. Mm-hmm. Acting like you untouchable.
He's still in the club after this happened.
Still go to the club.
Wow. That's probably why they done took him off the street on them gun charges. Because as long as he on the street, people weren't going to be satisfied with that DJ Patrick. They weren't going to be satisfied because they still feel like, what did Lil Cam do? Because he did something.
He did something. He snatched his chain. He shot one of them guns hit that boy.
You got to explain. And that's what people was going to say. If they would have just pulled up this DJ Patrick, everybody been like, who is he? And where did he come from? Mm-hmm. Okay, he shot him in the back of his head. Okay, that's true. But then who shot him in his torso and his arm? Because that had to be close, somebody to be right up on the side of. Only person we see up on the side of him was Lil Cam. So, no, they had to pick up Lil Cam for some. So they picked him up on a gun charge.
I don't know if you remember. You know who the Ghetto Boys is, right?
Yeah, I remember the Ghetto Boys.
Okay, so you know it was a midget in that group. I'm not gonna say a midget. He was a little person in that group by the name of Bushwick Bill.
Right. I
Bushwick
remember.
Bill was the little person.
Okay. Okay.
Bushwick Bill's son was the one that was standing there holding the Chucky doll.
Oh wow.
How about that?
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I don't know if you ever it's Scarface, Willie D, and Bushwick Bill. Willie D got a whole YouTube channel. Willie D went live when he got the phone call, what happened to Takeoff. You already know they all in cahoot with James Prince, right?
Right.
So I watched the live because I wanted to hear what he had to say because I'm like, okay, nigga, you tired to rap a lot. What the hell? It was like he was just in so much disbelief because Willie D it really has a nice YouTube channel.
Okay. Okay. Nice. That's what's up.
I mean, if you ever just really want to, he do the T on whatever go viral, he talking about it.
Okay, I'm gonna check
he talked about how bad that made him feel when he got that phone call. He said it was his birthday. He was they had been blowing him up. He was just saying, dang, let me see who the hell this is. Maybe they want to tell me happy birthday. Right. And he said when he got that phone call, and they was telling him that boy got killed, he was done. You know, he was done. So how you think he feel? He know they be on some murder, kill shit. He know this. He know this. You know Ghetto Boys go back up in the 80s.
Yeah, I know, girl. You know I know the Ghetto Boy. That's why I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Good. So how you think he feel?
All the way back. Wow.
How you think he feel? He do YouTube and he up against all these other YouTubers that's dogging the shit out of James Prince Jr. and James Prince and his kids. And he a part of that family. They all close.
Damn.
How you think he feel knowing that they done took this man that's in this? I mean, this culture. This man was a part of the culture. Okay,
right? Yeah.
And y'all took this man out the game. That's just like killing Tupac. Baby, they still talking about Tupac alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you know this here right here gonna last forever. And Tupac got killed in the 90s.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll never let this down.
They ain't gonna never let this down because it was too girl.
What do they call the Prince family will always be connected to Takeoff murder. They will always be connected.
Listen to this. But I'm gonna tell you something though. Look who shit blew up out the water was Shaquilla Robinson.
Oof. What?
When I say they blew that shit out the water, they blew that shit out the water.
Yeah. And something's gonna have to be done, or people not gonna be satisfied with that one either.
Baby, them people on their ass.
They need to be on them.
They don't.
But then I don't know. I done heard so many conflicting stories with Shaquilla. I don't even know what to believe and what not to believe. Nowadays they convolute all these stories to a point where you don't know what's fact, what's not fact. This do it, did that. I don't understand why they do that.
You know what I said to myself? Charlene, stop watching all the big stories that hit YouTube. When they start hitting YouTube, you know you're going to watch every last one of them. And you're going to be up sun up to sundown. Ain't going to even get no sleep. You're going to be trying to watch the internet.
Right.
And I need to not do that to myself because look at me now. Right. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted on both.
Right. You conflicted on Shaquilla, and we definitely conflicted on Takeoff. Yeah.
Yes. I be acting like these people is my family. Like I can't even sleep at night thinking about these people.
Yeah. And I'm acting like now you all need to do better because I'm not satisfied with this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right about that. Means we too vested. That's what it is.
We too invested. Check this out. What you think about Duke the Jeweler from Chicago? Yeah. He got killed too. Do you ever hear anybody talk about him?
No.
Look him up.
No,
I know you see. I know how you see how they cut up in Memphis for young Dolph.
Right. Did they do that in Chicago for him?
They did. Oh, you talking about what the
Duke the Jeweler?
Okay.
Is he from Chicago?
He was from Chicago.
So when they killed, or does he live in Houston?
No, he from Chicago. He was down here visiting.
Right.
Okay,
So they didn't.
Boosie.
Okay. Go ahead.
Look, wait a minute. Lil Boosie had a concert here
Okay.
in October. Was it October or the end of September? One of them. He had a concert here.
Oh, just
Jula,
recently.
they all was at the concert. They all was at the pool table shooting dice too.
Mm.
Why he got killed going to his car? This nigga had $1 million on him and $1 million around his neck. I ain't gonna say around his neck.
And you talk about he had no security or nothing. He walked to his car. They kill him and take all his shit.
Have they been talking about it? So that mean that's all I got. But what I'm trying to say is,
I see what you're saying, sis.
What I'm trying to get to is, why the same shit happened to him and ain't nobody talk about it, ain't nobody doing this, and it all happened around mob ties. Why everybody was trying to put Boosie in there?
Oh no.
They was trying to put Lil Boosie in there. See, Lil Boosie fuck with them too when he come to Houston. He check in with their ass. I think they fuck with who they want to fuck with.
Oh, damn.
Because Lil Boosie got a house here. He always having parties here. So obviously, when he come here, he fucks with them. And you know he stay in Atlanta.
Right.
He ain't got to come to Houston to do. He come to Houston to do business with them and whatever the hell else they got going on. But Duke the Jeweler was a very rich man.
Wow.
Black man, okay? Black man, young black man. Then our jeweler in Houston that's famous. That's what's his name? The little bitty dude that make the grills. What is his name?
Who?
The little Chinese dude that make the grills.
Tell me the one, is that the Kim guy they was with? No.
No, he don't hang around them niggas. He just get their money out of them.
No, I don't know.
His name will come to me in a minute, but
okay.
That's how he got famous for making the niggas grills.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So he was the last person to actually do business with Takeoff and Quavo because he cleaned their jewelry for him.
Right. That's the picture we saw, the video, right?
Yeah. He cleaned their jewelry and they buy jewelry from him.
Right.
So that's why I say he wasn't scared to put up nothing on the internet or tell the police nothing. Look, he got a video. He was in my store, yada, 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 yada.
Right. Yeah.
Trust and believe he covered. He ain't worried about no mob ties and no James Prince.
Mm-hmm.
You best believe he got some security around his ass. But the thing about it is, ain't nobody never tried. Johnny Dane, that's his name. See, ain't nobody tried to kill Johnny Dane.
Oh, okay.
But y'all killed Duke the Jeweler.
Right.
Y'all took that man out the game for what?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And like
stole
you said,
that man jewelry out for him and killed him.
And took his money, I'm sure.
He took his money. That happened in Houston a couple of months ago. And look what happened after that. Mm-hmm. One of the biggest stars in this culture lost his life here. Girl, so did this, baby, I ain't claim Houston, baby, I stay in Humble, Texas. Believe that's why I live in Humble, Texas, where I stay, boo.
Yeah. But they need to know that more than one person need to be held accountable for Takeoff murder. It was a private party. Everybody in there. Why did people have guns in there? Like, come on, like this is crazy to me.
They make a person now want to go to places like that. Can you, girl? This the cold part. Why? This was like maybe a week ago. They decided to do a memorial for him inside that bowling alley.
What?
You know, right there where he got killed. It's flowers and pictures galore.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It had the Prince family, right?
Yeah. Why y'all ain't do that same day? That same morning.
Right. Yeah.
It was November the 1st. That's what y'all should have been doing that day while y'all was hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was hiding.
Sure was.
And y'all didn't come say nothing. Y'all didn't put. Girl, I just. Oh Lord, I hate
like you
that.
said, the way it looked bad. It's all bad. Like you cannot say this young man is the only person that's gonna be held accountable because all of this looks bad. It looks bad on the family. This is the way they handled it. If it didn't have anything to do with it, they wouldn't have moved like they moved.
Baby, they was sticking
They
them
knew
away.
stuff and they didn't share it, and I don't know what else they did. But it shows that something was done. You know what I'm saying? It looks funny. It looks real
Exactly.
funny. You know what I'm saying? Funny shit.
Baby, I'm gonna tell you one person, they thought they was gonna get under his skin. Was that little what's that little boy named 6ix9ine when he did that concert in Dallas?
Yeah.
And Jay Prince Jay Prince Jr. tried to check him and tell him he ain't check in with them when he came to Texas. Baby, 6ix9ine did a live. He was like, they got me fucked up. I ain't checking in with no motherfucking body when I'm coming to a paid for. Well, I'm getting paid to perform. I gotta check in with your ass, girl. I went in. You hear me? They was about to fight their motherfucking thing.
Oh,
now why he didn't get killed? Because he was talking shit. And who is 6ix9ine? Don't nobody like him, but ain't nobody touching him.
No, because he walk around with security.
Exactly.
He got mad security. Yeah, he do.
And they be thinking he ain't got no money, but baby, he got to be paying somebody to cover him.
Somebody paying some. It don't matter who paying for it.
That's right. Talk that shit if you want to, baby. He covered.
He sure do. They don't mess with him.
And they don't fuck with young boy either. He stay in Houston too. They tried to fuck with him and got the keys, went up in his house and got the keys to his car. Then James Prince Sr. gonna call him. Whenever you want your keys to your car, we got Prince family got your keys. When I tell you, here another one went live and went the fuck in on Maltese and Rap-A-Lot.
NBA.
And let them know that car got 2 sets of keys, motherfucker. See, that's motherfuckers. They need to deal with somebody gonna talk shit to their ass. Fuck them. That boy, he rap, he make his own money. He ain't fucking with y'all, so why y'all fucking with him? And
I bet he walked with security too, don't
he? He better.
He sure better.
Shit, he better.
Not everybody gotta have mad security. It's crazy. You gotta have mad security go.
I can imagine the dirty shit they was doing when everybody was wearing masks.
Yeah, buddy. It was probably a lot of shit, gangster shit going on. That's crazy though. Well, girl, look, I gotta get off here. It's been good talking about our boy. We gotta come, we always say, we gotta come on more often. Cause I want to talk about that, that TJ Holmes.
TJ Holmes?
Yeah, from Good Morning America.
Girl, ain't that a fool?
Yeah. Okay, but we can't talk about it.
Okay, we need to go live tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, we can, because I got something to do tomorrow during the day. But yeah, because that's a whole nother scandal. Because allegedly, okay, yeah, we can't talk about that here. We'll talk about that off camera. We'll end this one and we'll talk to you all. So look, thanks for coming in. Make sure you all check us out tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be talking about TJ Holmes. And I think her name is Amy Robach.
Y'all definitely need to go back in this replay and watch this whole video, because I ain't saying we no damn detectives, but we on some street talk stuff, and we just giving our opinions and voicing how we feel about the whole situation. I know we took up a whole situation with Takeoff, but that's just the way it is sometimes.
It's just the way it is.
But we definitely want to touch base with y'all again on the live. We want to let y'all know about the live. We just randomly hopped on here just to conversate. But hopefully next time, baby, we're going to inform y'all so y'all can come through. But check us out in the replay. We good with that. I ain't tripping.
I know that's right. Have a good night.
Talking to Sheila.
I know that's right. That's my girl, sis. We'll talk soon, right?
Most definitely.
All right. Good
Most
night.
Definitely.
Good night, everybody.
Let me know what's up with tomorrow. I don't got number maybe one video